All right, good morning. Actually, good afternoon. I'm just giving a quick update and, looking for the little green dot to stare at. That's why my eyes are all over the place. And yeah, a quick update. So there was a family good news and bad news over the weekend. So there was an addition to the family, which was lovely and wonderful. And at the same time, um, one of my family members had an emergency surgery and is doing really well and fine. So everything is okay now, but it was a lot of energy and activity from me because I had to do a lot of driving back and forth from the hospital for like 3 or 4 days. I was in the car. All right, so that's why I haven't been posting in a little while, but it's been about a week. Now to update on my health and my mental health, I have made progress. I have gotten in touch with my old therapist from 20 years ago, who I worked with intensely when I was in my mid-20s. And we're going to have an appointment on Monday coming up via some kind of video conference platform. But that's good. So I'm going to get some mental health help from a really qualified therapist who knows me very well, or knows past me, right? And so that's really good news. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to having the chance to talk out loud all my feelings around my estrangement from my father, and finding out that he's in a homeless shelter and that he was asked to leave that shelter, and he was then homeless for real again, and asked to stay with me, and I had to say no to him. And that whole story, I'm not comfortable with it yet. I'm still unsure of all of my choices. No, that's not true. I am sure of my choices, but I just need to talk it out. Sometimes you just need to be heard all the way through from someone who doesn't have a stake in what conclusions you come to, So everyone who loves and supports me really wants to make sure that I don't get sucked into a relationship with my father, because they only see him as negative for me. And I want to be able to talk about and mourn the positive aspects of that relationship, because no, they don't outweigh the negative, but they existed. And I have to mourn those things, and I can't if I have no one to share them with, right? So it's almost like those who love me can't understand my grief, and I feel so alone with it. I know I'm hitting a nerve because I have tingling in my nose and my eyes. And in terms of my physical health, I have a small infection in my nether regions, which I'm taking care of, but it's making me very uncomfortable. And yeah, but again, I have physiotherapy now to help me with my pelvic floor. And I've been doing the physiotherapy kind of haphazardly, but I have been doing it. And so I'm approaching that area of my body mentally and practically daily, and facing my fears and having new associations, new positive associations, instead of only negative ones. And I think that that's very positive. Yeah. So that's about it from me for today. And, it might be a little while before I give another update, but certainly I will after therapy on Monday let you know how that went. All right. I'm a big believer in therapy. I think it's really important, especially when there is a history of trauma and talking therapy. It's long, it's long, it's long, but it's really important. All right. So thanks for listening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.